So we got ourselves a Fendt 516 Profit Plus, and we have a Väderstad seeder machine, also the Tempo 8. So how to connect the ISObus with Raven, and we also got the Fendt screen. So we have multiple ISO screens down here. So we want to use the iPad with the Väderstad app, but we want to do section control on the CR12, so the Raven CR12. First thing we need to do is to check if the Väderstad, so on the iPad, if task control is enabled. So we got a task control down here. If you don't see task control, you go to settings and you got yourself a setting down here, task control yes or no. Make sure it's green. If you press it green, it will count down from 10 to 1 to restart the ISObus. So once that's set up, we go to the Raven CR12. We have the settings down here, and then we have the machine garage. And if we enter the machine garage, you will see the tractor down here, which we always use for steering. So that's already set up. But now we need to have the ISO machines, so not the class, but the Väderstad seeder. So we disconnect this machine and we press on enter the garage, and there we are. Don't see it right now, but this is a scroll menu, and what we see here is two machines. Both have 6 meters working width. That's correct because it's a Tempo 8, so 8 times 75. And what we see is the first one has 1 section and the second one has 8 sections, which is correct because the fertilizer, there will be product 1. That's just one motor, so it's fertilizer for the whole working width. So we are connecting the fertilizer at first, and then we also select the seeder. So this one has 8 sections. We select it. Yep, and that's also right there. So that's set up in the machine garage. So this is only possible if you got yourself the unlock for task controller. So we go here and functions. You'll see I have the task controller unlocked. So that will be something you need to be sure of. Yeah, so for testing purposes, press on the field and we'll make a new task in here. Yeah, so we just do section control, so we don't need to give ourselves a standard rate. If you want to set up a VRA map, for example the seed, you can press on this one and press here if you got yourself VRA or RX map. Yeah, right now we're not doing that, so press next. The field is loaded. The Raven CR12 is asking us which line we would like to use for steering, and I think we're not driving backwards, driving frontwards. Line number D. So if we select that, yep, this is good, and we can activate the steering. Yeah, so the tractor is now steering. Yeah, if you want to start the seeder, you can press the master switch. But for now, we don't have any seed and we don't have any fertilizer in it, so it will just be staying green. Yeah, it's giving us error codes, so that's the way it is. So because we have 2 products, I need to reset this widget. You can do that in here. We got a profile for seeding. I can select that one and have this one a little bit up. Yeah, there we are. So that's all looking like it's functioning. So that's a good thing.